In this video, I'll be going over my version of the Imbue build. There's quite a lot of variations out there of Imbue builds, but the general conception seems to be the higher score you go, the worse off your Imbue damage will be. And yeah, that's true. If your only focus has been on Imbue Dice, I can see where that's coming from. With this build, I tried to maintain high range power and double shot, while keeping as many Imbue Dice as I could possibly get. This is a 14 Paladin, 3 Ranger and 3 Rogue. 14 Paladin gives you access to Seal, which grants Sacred bonus to double shot now. Righteous Command, which adds up to 14 range power, and then a more defensive buff, Angel Skin. The 3 Ranger adds you 4 Imbue Dice. The 3 Rogue adds you 3 Imbue Dice. I went with 3 Rogue compared to 2, just because it gives you 1d6 extra sneak. It's charisma based, with charisma to hidden damage from Feydark. Grabbing the extra smites, which is actually a ranged attack now, and avenging shot, divine might, and divine sacrifice shot. You pick up 2 Imbue Dice here from Knight of Chalice. The Inquisitive tree is pretty straightforward. Grabbing the Imbue Dice, the extra double shot, the law that works against every enemy regardless of the alignment. And I'm actually using the law stance because that scales with range power. Grabbing the Imbue Dice from Ranger, the Imbue Dice from Assassin, along with 1d6 sneak attack dice and 1d6 sneak attack dice from Deepwood. The feats, pretty basic as well. Rapid shot, point blank shot, precise shot. Went with Follow of the Blood of Vol for another short-term defensive buff. Proof critical ranged, proof precise shot, precision, weapon focus ranged, combat archery, holy strike, overwhelming critical, double shot, sneak of shadows, embodiment of law since you're lawful, watchful eye, which actually gives 5% double shot from Shiradi, and sign of Aberrera, 20 range power and 1 Imbue Dice, and then legendary aim. The destinies, again, Shiradi, pretty straightforward, grabbing all the important stuff. And then with the new addition of Macro Technic, I was using Draconic before, just for the Imbue Dice, but these cores actually give you range power now, and more hit points and stuff. Pick up the no-fail reflex save from this one. Lets you use rune arms, which is actually pretty cool. Picking up this, you pick up the 3 Imbue Dice that you lost from Draconic, and then you can actually get another 6 double shot. I don't have that many epic past lives on this, so if you have more, you can probably pick up a core from the last core from Macro, or possibly in here Legendary Dreadnought. I just went with these 3 cores, some extra action boost, 1 Imbue Dice, and some double shot here. And the gear. I'm using the Legendary Wrath of Sorakill, a 3-piece set that actually gives you quite a lot of things. 25 universal spell power, 30 artifact to physical resistance rating, 3 artifact to Imbue Dice. along with 3 artifacts to all your ability scores and 15% to helplessness damage. Then I'm using the 2-piece Windlash of Ferocity. This gives you the double shot and the range power. On a gem of many facets with Seeker 13, Tendon Slice, Insightful Tendon Slice, and then the Hyena Claw Necklace. And then I'm using a 5-piece Isle of Dread, starting with Lindell's Mighty Belt. Grants me extra lay on hands, extra smite evil, which again now is a range attack, and insightful sheltering. Then we have my artifact boots with deception, relentless fury, using the Admiral's Rich Watch for the armor piercing, accuracy, and deadly, and then the dinosaur bone mail with the Dread Isle Curse set bonus, and then the attuned heavy crossbow. That gives us a 5-piece set. Then I'm using the Temple of Elemental Evil range goggles. The Dread Stalker cloak gives me Insightful Deception, Insightful Seeker. And the legendary Lionheart ring for the extra action boosts, armor piercing, and insightful constitution. And in those 3 items you can actually put in a 3-piece raid augment set, which is the 3d6 sneak die. And then I'm using the legendary Lucid Dreams from Lord of Blades. Give me 12 spell law, and I put in a Pomorph memento. It takes me up to like 17 healing law. And then I'm using it for the Sovereign Nightmares, which is really overpowered against trash. Using the Purifying Quiver for the blunted ammunition. And then the filigrees, that's the important part. You kind of want to try get as many imbues as possible while still maintaining high range power. So that's quite a balance. I went with 2 snow peaks here, dual stacking them. The Wreath of Flame range power, dual stacking those 2 rare. And then the Long Shadow range power, dual stacking those 2. And then the Raid Spines of Manticore Wreath of Flame gives 10 range power each. I'm dual stacking those as well. Other than that, we have Electrocution 3-piece, Constitution, Elemental Protection, and Electrocution physical resistance rating. Then I got a Reverberation Charisma and a Sanctified Fervor Reverberation. That's a raid one plus 2 Charisma. So that gives us 2 Imbue Dice from here, 2 Imbue Dice from Reverberation, 2 Imbue Dice Long Shadow, along with 5 range power, 2 Imbue Dice from Electrocution, 2 damage from Spines of the Manticore, 1 Imbue Dice from Wreath of Flame 4-piece set, but that's the set that gives us a lot of range power as well. And just 1 Sanctified Fervor doesn't really give us anything other than the charisma here. I do have another swap item with full sentient. I use a 5-piece Through the Mist and a 5-piece Deadly Rain. So whenever I swap to that and hit my uncanny and no bars hold, it gives me 70 range power. Then swap back to your main weapon again, of course. Yeah, I will be showing you some of the stats inside Reaper. Keep in mind, I do not have a lot of past lives on this one. I have 3 double shot epic past life, 2 skill mastery, along with 3 ranger and 1 rogue heroic past life, just for the range damage and sneak of shadow feet. So if you have a lot more past lives, you would probably get a lot better stats than I have here. Sitting at 151 to hit, along with 105 damage. 99% double shot and 280 range power. And I do not have all the past lives, so what I would do is grab last double shot from here, and these 2 cores, probably the most important part, and then you have the full Reaper tree, get close to 300 in range power standing. And boosting. Along with 129% double shot. You can get over 400 range power with the Archer's focus stacks standing still. Then we got 29% helpless damage, 72% fortification bypass. This goes up to 25% more with diplomacy stacks. You just need to be attacking and those diplomacy stacks will come automatically. Then 96 sneak die, sneak of shadows, this goes up. And last but not least, 35 Imbue Dice.
of infinite planes hums with magic energy. But you can make nothing of the strange runes that cover it. You should return to Amrath and show it to the Archon who sent you here. Researching some arcane topic here. Terms of magic words and sources of insight.
echoing down the hallway. Why is the sound of gears heard inside a temple devoted to the goddess of nature? Cool, damp air blows up from the caverns deep below. You hear the scrape of metal claws on stone coming from the in the eyes of the mechanical dog as it focuses in. Sparks of electricity jump into the nearby rune-carved stones. The air grows warm here, where the light streams in from above the semicircle. A single massive apple rests on the ground beside you. It seems to glow with a faint inner light. You've found the sacred... You've arrived at the main shaft of the abandoned mine. Security constructs shuffle around nearby, still active long after left. A note placed above the lever reads, Entry to Mine 2A is forbidden due to collapsed floor, dangerous terrain, and hostile creatures. The rotten wood snaps as you step on it, dropping you into the fiery pit below. You don't see any way to get back, so forward is the only option. A nearby Canith crystal hums with magical energy. It's connected to a barrier that blocks the path forward. The barrier fades, and a wave of searing heat buffets your face. An ancient magma brute lumbers about in the large chamber ahead. Something old yet new that Capstone was sent here to collect.
You all just volunteered. I have so many experiments to attend. Or call them side bets, if you will. Let's begin. With a burst of arcane magic, reality itself begins to twist and tear. You find yourself in a familiar cave, feeling quite safe. Air seems dangerous. Yet somewhat accurately, a working copy of it. The chronoscope seems to parse out some of the background variables to help you heal quite considerate of its I'm selecting a small certain are dead.
doom that will claim our world. Yet their method of repopulating is severely limited in most of the timelines. Oh, he's noticed you. Let's hear it.
The Lord of Blades turns his hateful gaze to you. Can force shake the entire world's race to their
became servants and
As the pain fades, the inky shadows that shielded the ghost flame and her beast give way. Will not go unpunished! You were to destroy my